So y'all, finishing up this topic, you know, Iblis story, the story of Iblis shows us again. I hope y'all, if you haven't seen it, you know, go watch the previous videos. But the story of Iblis proves to us that kibr, arrogance, is the worst sin that you can participate in. That shirk is not, because again, Iblis, the worst of all creatures, did not commit shirk. He knew there was one God worthy of worship. He just was arrogant and didn't want to obey that God. And that's why Allah cursed him and sealed his heart, so he could not ever repent, not ever seek forgiveness and change his ways into the day of judgment, Al-Qiyamah. SubhanAllah. Whereas shirk, there's many people, there's Sahaba, some of the best of our ummah that committed shirk before Islam, and they were forgiven. They're amongst the best of our ummah. You have the people of Yunus who committed shirk, you know, but they were forgiven after they changed their ways and repented. Look at Pharaoh, who committed shirk, but that was not the reason why he was cursed and destroyed. It was because he was extremely arrogant, and it talks about that. You already know the story of Pharaoh. And Pharaoh and Iblis is amongst the two worst people we all Muslims think of. It's Iblis, the worst of all men, all existence, all beings, and then when you think of the worst of humans, is Pharaoh. SubhanAllah. And what's the common denominator between the two of them? They were extremely arrogant. So arrogant that Allah sealed their hearts. And this is the thing to be afraid of as Muslims. Don't be arrogant, you know, because then Allah can seal your heart and you can never be forgiven. La ilaha illallah is important. Not committing shirk is important. And it's a major sin to commit shirk. But it's not the end if you do that, if someone did that. We even commit riyah regularly without knowing, right? But we do astaghfirullah often. We make tawbah. You know, and so may Allah protect us from arrogance and sealing our heart, because this is the thing, just like Pharaoh and Iblis, that will end us. You know, okay, y'all. So Allahu Alam, you know, Allah knows best. You know, may Allah protect us, from getting our hearts sealed because of arrogance and kibr. May Allah make us humble. Like, may Allah, help us to seek ilm and hikmah from the Quran, and be guided on the mustaqim, inshallah. Man, but this is deep. I think some deep things to reflect on. This is my big takeaways to share with everyone for the sake of Allah. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Wala tabasu haqqa bil batili wa taqtumu haqq wa tum talahum, not concealing the truth for myself. Allah has blessed me with this knowledge, this ilm and understanding, and I want to share it with other people so they can benefit. May Allah protect us and guide us all. Again, Indinas as-sirat al-mustaqim, on the straight path, y'all. Ameen. All right, y'all. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Y'all, say assalamu alaikum to the Maghrib, y'all. Morocco, Casablanca, Morocco. Subhanallah.